What's going on YouTube? This is Neosman, and today there's been a bunch of new coro leaks that give us a few new megas, tell us a little bit more about Primal Groudon and Kyogre, and there's also something about a demo for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire that we'll touch on a little bit later. But first, let's start with the megas. Let's start with Mega Gallade, since it's obviously the screenshot you see on the screen here. And okay, well, this thing doesn't really strike me as odd, considering that Gardevoir got one, and it also shows off Wally with his green hair and his odd-looking, like Pee Wee Herman suit. But I think this is good. Even though I don't particularly like Gardevoir or Gallade, at least it gives split evolutions. At least it keeps the split evolutions on equal footing with each other. As far as the stat distribution, I don't know exactly what Gardevoir's stats are, but I see this I know that, like, Gardevoir and Gallade are opposite attack and special attack, so I see them keeping the same stat distribution that they have now. But obviously, with basically the same stat distribution they gave Mega Gardevoir, they're going to give to Mega Gallade. I can't talk, I'm new to this whole video thing, forgive me guys. Okay, next up we have Mega Sharpedo. Yeah, I really don't like the way this thing looks. It looks like Sharpedo lost a bunch of teeth, honestly, and then it's like the teeth went up into his nose and started poking out. It just looks weird. And he still doesn't have a butt. He's got no tail. What is there, like a propeller that spins in there or something that makes him go? I don't know. As far as his ability goes, I believe he's getting what's it called? Strong Jaw, which, as far as I know, only ups like 2 moves that are gonna be competitively viable, so it's not really that special. They should have just kept him with Speed Boost, honestly. But then again, this does give you some setup options, because you can bring in the Sharpedo, protect, get your Speed Boost up, and then Mega Evolve it on your next turn and slam them with Ice Fang or Thunder Fang. I wish it learned Poison Fang, because that would just be a big screw you to fairy types, and God knows there are too many fairy types running around. My dragons need the love. My dragons need love. Where's my Mega Dragonite? Where's my Mega Dragonite? Anyway, moving on. Mega Camera. This thing just, it looks like a tank. It looks like a tank with volcanoes coming off of it. It's going to get a speed reduction, which I see it's got like base 40 speed, so it'll probably get, like, they'll probably take 20 off of that and then distribute it in the other 4 stats as 25, 25, 25, and 25, which will be perfect. Plus, it gets the ability Sheer Force, which I believe is anything that makes contact gets powered up. So there's Flamethrower, there's Rock Slide. I think, well, no, I don't think Earthquake makes contact, so that wouldn't get any power up. But does it really need it? Earthquake is one of the best moves in the game as it is. Plus, it's already got the ground type Stab. One bad thing about this is it's gonna get bodied by Sharpedo. Horribly bodied. Let's see. Then we have this must be the thing about the demo. Yeah, that's what this is. It's the thing detailing the demo of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which appears to make you have to start with Combuskin, Grovyle, or Marsh Stomp, and probably puts you midway through the game and then makes you Mega Evolve whatever starter you get. I don't know if we'll get it here, but I kind of hope we don't, because it's not really going to be that impressive. And I just don't want, unless it comes with some kind of a bonus thing that you can get to help you in the main game, I just don't see a point in getting it here. Ah, here we go. The Mega Groudon, or Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. First off, their new Primal Groudon's new ability is what was it? It was Land of Endings. There, that's what it was, which is supposed to make the sunlight really, really strong. So I'm assuming it's probably going to be permanent weather. Why didn't they just make Drizzle and Drought have permanent weather? I don't understand that. Then again, a lot more Pokemon get Drought now, like Ninetales and Mega Charizard Y, and yeah, I could see how that could be a problem. But I don't know. I just don't see a point in wasting an ability by making an already existent effect permanent when they went out of their way to change the permanence of the weather in 6th gen anyway. Then you have Primal Kyogre with the ability Water of Beginnings, which is the same thing as Land of Endings, but for Drizzle, I guess. Now, don't get me wrong, this is only speculation. We don't actually know what these abilities do. I just wanted to go ahead and clarify that right there. Then you also have Groudon, the name of Groudon's new move, so we'll probably get the name of Kyogre's in the October issue if we don't get it later this week. It's like, oh god, it's something, oh, it's Cliff Blade or something like that, which is that big, like, with the big rock spikes coming out of the lava and stuff that you saw in previous Coros. I'm just, I can't stress enough that Primal Groudon gets bodied by Kyogre even harder than he did before because of the fire ground typing. So unless they do something to make this new move super effective against water, I just don't see the point. I mean, Solar Beam gives Groudon a move that he can attack with that's going to hurt Kyogre pretty bad, but it doesn't really give him a massive advantage like the typing gives Kyogre. I just... Ugh. Moving on. And we have no idea what the stat distributions for these things are, I don't think. Okay, we have Mega Kyogre. As I said, his ability's name is Water of Beginnings, which is supposed to make really strong rain. Again, I'm assuming this means it's going to be permanent. So who knows? You never can tell with Game Freak. They may just give it double the power or something. You never know. Okay. Oh, this is the little Japanese figurines for the pre-orders, I guess. Yeah. American releases won't get the figurines, I'm guessing, even though I would love to have figurines for those. I have no idea what this stuff here is. This just looks like box art. Why they have... What is this? Oh. two different figurines. That I love that Groudon. That Groudon just that looks so powerful. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. This is Neos Man. I am out.